Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. If you have not already, make sure you like, comment and subscribe. Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. If you have not already, make sure you like, comment and subscribe. Today we are going to be talking about how famous talk show host Oprah betrayed pop legend Michael Jackson. Back in 1993, the LAPD had begun investigating Michael Jackson based on allegations that he possibly molested children, including a 13-year-old boy. The police found no incriminating evidence at Jackson's Neverland Ranch nor at his Los Angeles condominium. In a lengthy report published the following January, Vanity Fair calling the boy Jamie publishes the 13-year-old and his family's allegations. The boy's lawyer tells the magazine Michael was in love with the boy. The family says that Jackson argued with Jamie's mother about sleeping in the same bed with him, saying, according to Vanity Fair, "Why don't you trust me? If we're a family, you've got to think of me as a brother. Why make me feel so bad? This is a bond. It's not about sex." In September of 1993, a family sues Michael Jackson in the filing, a family whose child is ostensibly the 13-year-old boy referred to as Jamie. Vanity Fair alleges that Jackson had repeatedly committed sexual battery on their son. Jackson's team maintains that the suit is part of an attempt to extort the star for $20 million. In part of the settlement, the singer denied any wrongful acts. In 1993, Michael Jackson sat down with Oprah Winfrey at his Neverland Ranch for a 90-minute interview with the TV host. The interview talked about Michael's changing skin tone, his cosmetic surgeries, his sexual orientation and more. To help improve his public image, Jackson sat down for a live interview with Oprah at a time when the media landscape was far less fragmented. The interview was a massive event that drew more than 90 million viewers. Prior and after this interview, Michael had done several interviews saying the allegations are false.
Since authorities in Santa Barbara officially charged him with 7 counts of sexual and 2 counts of using an intoxicating agent reported to be alcohol to seduce the boy.
What is your response to the allegations that were brought by the district attorney in Santa Barbara that you this boy?
Totally false. Before I would hurt a child, I would slip. I would never hurt a child. This is totally false. I was outraged. I could never do something like that.
This is a kid you knew?
Yes.
How would you characterize your relationship with this boy?
I've helped many, many, many children, thousands of children, cancer kids, leukemia kids. This is one of many.
You have said that you would never harm a child. I want to be specific as I can. Did you ever, as this young boy said you did you ever sexually engage, fondle, have sexual contact with this child or any other child?
Never, ever. I could never harm a child or anyone. It's not in my heart. It's not who I am. And it's not what I'm not even interested in that.
And what do you think should be done to someone who does that?
To someone who does that, what I think it should be done, gee, I think they need help in some kind of way, you know?
How about the police photographs, though? How was there enough information from this boy about those kinds of things?
The police photographs, that they took of me.
Yes.
There was nothing that matched me to those charges.
There was nothing. There was nothing that concurred.
That's why I'm sitting here talking to you.
Nothing.
My deepest gratitude for your love and support. I am doing well and I am strong. As you may already know, after my tour ended, I remain out of the country undergoing treatment for a dependency on pain medication. This medication was initially prescribed to see the excruciating pain that I was suffering after recent reconstructive surgery on my scalp. There have been many disgusting statements made recently concerning allegations of improper conduct on my part. These statements about me are totally false. As I have maintained from the very beginning, I am hoping for a speedy end to this horrifying experience to which I have been subjected. I shall not in this statement respond to all of the false allegations being made against me, since my lawyers have advised me that this is not the proper forum in which to do that. I will say that I am particularly upset by the handling of this mass matter by the incredible, terrible mass media. At every opportunity, the media has dissected and manipulated these allegations to reach their own conclusions. I ask all of you to wait and hear the truth before you label or condemn me. Don't treat me like a criminal, because I am innocent. I have been forced to submit to a dehumanizing and humiliating examination by the Santa Barbara County Sheriff Department and the Los Angeles Police Department earlier this week. They served a search warrant on me which allowed them to view and photograph my body, including my penis, my buttocks, my lower torso, thighs, and any other area that they wanted. They were supposedly looking for any discoloration, spotting, blotches, or other evidence of a skin color disorder called vitiligo, which I have previously spoken about. The warrant also directed me to cooperate in any examination of my body by their physician to determine the condition of my skin, including whether I have vitiligo or any other skin disorder. In the last few weeks, a large amount of ugly, malicious information has been released into the media about me. Apparently, this information was leaked through transcripts in a grand jury proceeding, where neither my lawyers nor I ever appeared. The information is disgusting and false. Years ago, I allowed a family to visit and spend some time at Neverland. Neverland is my home. I allowed this family into my home because they told me their son was ill with cancer and needed my help. Through the years, I have helped thousands of children who are ill or in distress. These events have caused a nightmare for my family, my children, and me. I never intend to place myself in so vulnerable a position ever again. I love my community, and I have great faith in our justice system. Please keep an open mind and let me have my day in court. I deserve a fair trial like every other American citizen. I will be acquitted and vindicated when the truth is told. Thank you.
Later in 2016, 7 years after Michael Jackson passed, Michael Jackson accuser Wade Robson's deposition was released, proving the allegations that his family accused MJ of doing to be false. The first lie of contention centers around Safechuck's story that he was molested in the train station at MJ's Neverland Ranch sometime between 1988 and 89. As previously reported, the blueprints for the train station clearly show it was built years later. In the documentary, Robson says while his family went on vacation to the Grand Canyon, he was assaulted by Jackson. But in the deposition video, his mother testifies that her whole family was on the trip. Another lie was, in the Leaving Neverland documentary, Safechuck claims he received jewelry from MJ, including a wedding ring. But the new video claims the interview was actually filmed as a reshoot 1.5 years after the first one. Woman who claims she and her son were victimized by Michael Jackson and his aides admitted Friday that she lied under oath in a past civil case in which she claimed department store security guards victimized her and her son. She vehemently denied, however, that she had any designs on the pop star. So not only were the victim's story inconsistent, the mother claimed the allegations later false, and so did the victims. And I have one question. If you were so traumatized by these events, why did you later do a tribute to Michael Jackson?
They're Michael's gloves from the Bad music video. Michael gave them to me when I was, 7 or 8. He's going to be with us spiritually, but I wanted to feel something physical from him. So I'm probably going to rock one of these tonight too while we perform on stage and just feel that much closer to him.
And atop of all this, Michael Jackson won all his cases involving sexual abuse. Now this is where we get into the Oprah piece. Back in 2019, Oprah released a documentary called Leaving Neverland. It focuses on 2 men, Wade Robson and James Safechuck, who allege they were sexually abused as children by Michael Jackson. Now you would think after the victims got caught in their lies and Michael won the case that she wouldn't even do a documentary like this. After the documentary was released, Oprah received tons of backlash online from MJ fans and by actor Monique, who did a 59-minute video on the situation on YouTube, which in my opinion was well deserved. Michael Jackson's situation is truly sad. The media failed him, journalists used him, people around him used him and didn't take care of him and more. If you made it to this part of the video, make sure you like, comment and subscribe.